Google just announced 3 browser AI building blocks, and the dangerous part is not what agents can do. It is what they can access. If your team loses hours to inbox triage, client portals, invoicing, and follow-up, you need to understand this before giving an agent browser control. I'll break down WebMCP, built-in AI, and skills in Chrome through one practical lens: permission boundaries. Most coverage treats these as feature announcements, not operational risk decisions. By the end, you'll have a simple approval model to apply today. I'm Lazar, and I build approval-based automations for real business workflows. Let's start with what Google actually announced. Google's official 2-minute and 26-second covered 3 platform updates: WebMCP, built-in AI with Gemini Nano, and skills in Chrome. Together, they point toward a browser where AI agents can understand more context, use web app functions more directly, and reuse task-specific capabilities. That matters because a huge amount of small business work still happens inside browser tabs: Gmail, CRMs, accounting tools, supplier portals, spreadsheets, and customer support systems. WebMCP is the one builders should watch first. Browser automation usually means an agent trying to click what a human sees. That is brittle. A button moves, a modal appears, a page changes, and the workflow fails. The promise of a more structured interface for agents is that an app can expose meaningful functions instead of forcing an agent to hunt through the UI. In a client portal, that could mean finding an invoice or preparing a status update without relying on pixel-level clicking. But a structured function is not automatically a safe function. Create draft invoice and send invoice should never be the same permission. Find customer record and change bank details should not have the same access level. This is the difference between an assistant that removes repetitive work and an uncontrolled automation surface connected to your customer data. Built-in AI and Gemini Nano add a second design decision: where should the reasoning happen? For tasks such as classifying an inbound email, extracting a request, or drafting a reply, local or on-device processing can be a better boundary than sending full inbox context to an external service. That does not remove the need to assess data handling in your own implementation. It does give builders another option. Keep simple, sensitive processing close to the browser, then escalate only the minimum information needed for a more complex task. Skills in Chrome are useful for repeatable workflows, but only if the skill is deliberately narrow. A skill called Prepare a Client Follow-up can read approved fields, produce a draft, and stop. It should not silently send the message, update a CRM record, or trigger a financial action. Reusable does not mean unrestricted. Here's the practical takeaway. Take one workflow your team repeats every day and split it into 3 levels: read, draft, and commit. Read means the agent can classify email, search documents, and retrieve customer details. Draft means it can create a proposed reply, update, or invoice for review. To see examples of what we ship for clients, visit bizflowai.io. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you catch the next AI automation breakdown, where we separate useful agent capabilities from features that are still just demos.